environmental sustainability, Italian brand launches eco-friendly shoes. In Italy, sneaker brand ID8 has launched a new design using waste from fruits, including apples, grapes, and pineapples. More especially, ID8 uses Pinatex, Veggia, and apple skin, emerging materials looking to provide eco-friendly alternatives for the fashion industry. Pinatex is a leather-like material made from waste leaves from the Philippines pineapple industry, Veggia made from wine industry waste, and apple skin, a bioplastic made from apple peels and cores, are both produced in Italy. Ricla, spandex, and recycled materials are also used throughout the shoe's upper soles and laces. Yanko Design notes that about 40,000 tons of waste leaves are generated by the global pineapple industry, much of which is burnt. The leaves of just 16 pineapple plants can produce a square meter of Pinatex. Source: Biofuels Digest. Economy and food security. WFP and partners revive olive production in Iraq. The United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, and its partners have inaugurated a new olive press machine as part of economic regeneration efforts for the local community in Bashika, Iraq. WFP, the Governor's Office, Mayor's Office, and Bashika Olive Association and Samaritan's Purse aim to bring this renowned olive production community back to pre-conflict levels of production and connect producers to markets. It's time for this community to bounce back and build on its enormous economic potential, said Ali Raza Qureshi, WFP Iraq representative. Supporting the revival of olive production is part of WFP's Durable Solution, rural development work to ensure that the most vulnerable people are not left behind. WFP and Samaritan's Purse organized training for 80 Basica Olive Association leaders and farmers on selecting the best olive tree varieties for opium oil production, olive agroforestry system, effective irrigation, harvesting, and mechanization, as well as olive oil extraction with a focus on medicinal properties. WFP and its partners also created new information sharing groups among local olive producers so that they can easily continue to share best practices and lessons learned. The initiative also includes market linkage created by WFP and its partners so that when products are ready to sell, the sales channels are also in place, creating a circle of sustainable supply and demand. WFP and its partners have planted nearly 13,000 olive, figs, pomegranate, pear trees, and grapevines in the area and are supporting people to start up small businesses in Bashika and across the country. Source: World Food Production. Education and solidarity. Catch-up clubs reduce dropout rate. Last November 2021, Save the Children, a leading humanitarian organization for children in need, revealed that up to 1 in 5 children in fragile countries, including Uganda, had dropped out of school because of rising poverty, child marriages, child labor, which the pandemic has exacerbated. The agency is now warning a second wave of dropouts as returning students have fallen behind in their learning, fear they have no chance of catching up. To tackle the learning crisis in Uganda, Save the Children has launched Catch-Up Clubs, an innovative approach to accelerate the recovery of lost learning during the pandemic and help children successfully return to school. The clubs assess children and teach them at the required level to help them regain literacy and other learning skills, which child protection and cash assistance for families struggling to send them to school. Despite efforts to produce remote learning, many children were unable to access online lessons during the pandemic because they don't have a computer or have poor internet connection. Catch-up clubs are specially aimed at children falling behind in grades 3 to 5 when their learning can be relatively and easily accelerated. Edison Nasubuga, head of education at Save the Children in Uganda, said, "The Catch-up Clubs program is a holistic approach to education that benefits all levels of the community." The clubs have been a lifeline for many children in Uganda, while the majority of schools remained closed for nearly 2 years. Without the clubs, some of these children may not be returning to school today. Save the Children also plans to launch catch-up clubs in Myanmar, Malawi, Bangladesh, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Nigeria in the coming months, with more countries to follow in an effort to reach over 1 million children by the end of 2022. Source: Save the Children International.